Peach, Pie and NASCAR. You're probably wondering, what is this vlog going to be about today? Well, today is just a day to laugh. I want to share with you an excerpt from my book, He Enriched My Life by the Death I Suffered, Learning to Trust God Through Depression. And this is one of the rare funny moments because, there's not much funny that goes on when you're depressed. But this is at the end of my depression, really at the very beginning of my healing. And it's just a good memory. It makes me laugh, and apparently it makes others laugh. I have a good friend that I want to shout out to, Jamie Berry, and she told me when she read my book that she absolutely loved this part of it, that it was just hysterical to her and just made her laugh real big. So I hope it does the same thing for you today. The following day, Mom and I set out for our day trip to Burlington, Iowa, to see its many historical homes, one of our mutual pleasures. It was a lovely fall day, and we thoroughly relished meandering through several blocks of gorgeous, old, stately homes. After lots of walking up and down the city's hills, we were ready for lunch. Upon the recommendation of a visitor center employee, we bypassed the chain restaurants and tried a mom-and-pop joint. What memories we made. This old dive was small, with few diners at that mid-afternoon hour. It sort of reminded us of the 1980s sitcom Alice. Remember Mels Diner? We chose a table at the very back where we had a bird's eye view of the whole place and everyone in it. That's not saying much, since only a few crusty curmudgeons patronized the establishment. We were somewhat entertained, though, by two who bantered Mel and Flo style with their waitress. The decor of NASCAR memorabilia lining the walls was perfectly fitting for the clientele. Us, not so much. As a self-proclaimed foodie, I didn't find the menu any more inspiring than the race car motif, but we finally decided on burgers and fries. They were surprisingly really good. Feeling relieved, I thought maybe the place wasn't so bad after all. We forged on to dessert and chose pie because our friendly visitor center employee raved about their pies. She previously lived in the neighborhood, supposedly making her a trustworthy source, and told us glorious tales about their pies. By the way, pie is one of my all-time favorite desserts. My appetite thoroughly whetted by her descriptions, I ordered peach. As soon as the waitress came into view carrying our plates, my heart sank. I saw nothing glorious on that plate. She placed before me a slice of store-bought frozen pie that brought back childhood memories. The brand shall remain nameless, but I'm sure every one of you has eaten it at least once. We looked at our plates and we looked at each other. I considered signaling the waitress and begging her to take mine back. I knew this triangular glob had no flaky, fresh-baked crust overflowing with fresh, juicy peaches. I knew exactly how it was going to taste and exactly how disappointed I was going to be. But I was wrong. Not in the way I was wrong with the burger and fries. No. I underestimated how bad this pie was. Not only was it a flavorless, tough crust with barely perceptible pieces of peach swimming in canned filling, it was stone cold. Now, I knew why our waitress offered to warm it up for us. It was kept in a refrigerated case. I mentally debated her offer, but let go of my dessert fantasy and ate it. We paid our bill, walked out, got in the car, and proceeded to burst out laughing. For the rest of the day, and for days to come, we carried on and on about that pie, the ambiance, our whole Mel Diner's experience. Like I said, we made great memories. I am known for picking bad restaurants. I don't know why, except in the end, it makes a funny story, and we have memories that we can laugh at. And that's a good thing, because if you are suffering from depression or any other struggle right now, try to laugh. Do something to laugh, whether, you read a funny story, whether you recall a funny memory that brought tears down your face, whatever it is, just try to take a moment to laugh. It really will lift your spirits for the moment. And so that's it. I just wanted to give you just a funny little tale today. I hope it makes you feel a little lighter and brings you some joy. And my name is Candy Rice, and I am the author of this book, and I am the founder of Living Hope. And this is a ministry where I share the physical, mental, and spiritual healing truths that the Lord taught me as I went through depression, and then He brought me healing and brought me out of it. If you would like me to come speak at a conference you're having, at a retreat, at a church service, at a meeting, I would be happy to come. You can contact me through my Living Hope website at candyrice.org. And if you'd like my book, you can purchase it there as well. So thanks so much. Laugh today and be blessed.